we're coming to you today to talk to you about donning and doffing your PPE for this coronavirus and any other airborne infectious disease that we may run into down the road. Gerald here is one of our EMT firefighters. He will be demonstrating how to properly put on the equipment. So some of the parts of the equipment here is the N95 mask. The N95 mask will screen out 95 particulate matter of air droplets as long as we don't get it wet. We're going to reuse this mask. This will be the only reusable part in the whole situation here. We also have our isolation gowns. The isolation gowns will protect our clothing and our skin from anything else. And of course we'll have our eye protection here. And we'll also use our normal gloves, non-sterile gloves. So we'll get right into it and have Gerald start donning his PPE. So Gerald's going to start by using his regular size non-sterile gloves. And you would use your regular size non-sterile glove. And that's going to be the first thing that he puts on. And since this is a respiratory disease, the second thing he's going to put on is his N95 mask. It has two bands on it, one above the ear and one below the ear. And then it has a metal shaping band across the nasal, across the nose, that he will shape to fit his nose. We want to make sure that the bottom of it's cupping his chin and the top is resting on his nose. Alright. The next thing he'll put on is his gown. The gown will protect his clothing, protect his skin if he has short sleeves on from the droplets contaminating him. And of course, you can help each other put the gown on because there are two ties, one the top tie and bottom tie.
Slightly difficult.
So I'll step in and help Gerald.
Thank you for the assistance.
Alright, then he'll go with his eye probe. And then he'll go with a second set of gloves to incorporate the gown inside. And this probably should be the next size up from what your regular size glove is. So, for example, if you wear a large glove normally, your second set of gloves is probably going to be extra large. And like I said, at this point you can help each other with this. So you want to span that over top. And expand that one over top. Alright, so Gerald's ready for any coronavirus, SARS, or any other droplet airborne disease that we may run into. And then the second part of this is going to be taking off his PPE or doffing it. So with these, the gowns are disposable, so you can just rip them off. We're not worried about them. But we want to make sure that the gown is coming off inside out, so we're not putting those droplets back on us. He's going to get them down to his hands, and then he's going to take off both sides, both gloves at the same time. And dispose of the gown in the appropriate bag. His eye probe will be the next thing to come off. And this is a reusable eye probe. He could wipe off with a cavity wipe and reuse that. And then his N95, as long as the N95 is not saturated with sweat or fluid, he can reuse that. And that's how you appropriately don and doff your PPE.